Welcome back to another little recap. Today was non-farm payroll and unemployment claims, and to be honest, it was one of the most boring non-farm payroll days I've ever seen in my life. Instead of huge moves, huge volatility, we just got some boring ass price action, and I managed to take a loss nonetheless. There were some ideas that I found out in hindsight, of course, to be quite fruitful. And I'm going to show you what I took today and what my other ideas were for the day. And I'm not going to trade the PM session. Almost forgot about that because we have FOMC meeting later on in the day and I already got fucked enough for the day. Don't have to try and make up for the loss in the PM session now would be stupid. So I'm just going to leave it for now and come back the day after tomorrow, actually, because tomorrow the markets are closed. And yeah, let's get into it. Going into the session, my drawn liquidity was these equal lows down here, which ended up being taken, but not in the M session, of course. The morning started with these huge candles being printed and this 8-hour candle reacting in this fair value gap. So I was like, okay, this is looking pretty nice. Non-farm payroll didn't really do anything. As you can see at 8:15, nothing really happened. This is the news candle. Unemployment claims, same thing. Nothing happened here either. So I was like, okay, I have a clear draw. Market looks like it's willing to go down to that draw. Let's trade. And I was waiting for market to do something clear. And I almost entered on the S here, somewhere right around the open of the market. Actually, I was about to enter here, but I decided not to because NQ was at the same time pushing higher, and well, YM just did whatever. It normally just does whatever the fuck it wants, never listens to the other pairs, even though there is a correlation between them. It's pretty difficult to see sometimes, but it was going lower, but at a much faster pace than the other ones, the other pairs. And so I decided not to short it, which turned out to be an okay decision. It would have, maybe hit like one or two take profits, but never the final take profit. Still would have given me a few points here and there, but I didn't take it. And then in the end, I switched over to NQ and saw this drop here after we took these pre-market highs, and the market came back into this fair value gap here, reacted nicely, inverted this fair value gap. So I was like, okay, this is the time now. I wasn't just gonna short off here because I need some additional confirmation. So I shorted here and got stopped pretty much immediately, and that was just kind of unfortunate, really. But for the next trade, I decided that, well, if market's not going lower, we took some kind of liquidity here. We broke structure twice, so we're going higher. And I entered on this value gap here. And I didn't like the way it was just, playing around here, continuously moving lower, just like it did here, but in the other direction. So I decided to cut the trade early. And then, of course, right when I cut it, market decides to rally upwards. So a little bit of an unlucky day, lost about $300 here. And in hindsight, really the only real good trade would have probably been this 3-minute inversion here on NQ. Could have shorted here and made some pretty nice money, I think. If you would have entered like this, and then, you could aim for this, but even just taking partials here and here would have already been pretty nice. So yeah, that's that. And now in the PM session, I have this one idea marked up that I didn't enter on, obviously, because we have FOMC, but it looks like it's playing out. Didn't actually hit on ES, which is interesting. But yeah, that's really it. Let me know how you guys went, if you took any trades at all, and I'll see you guys on Friday, I guess. Ciao.